Hello everybody, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. This is your friendly neighbor, Lisa Foxy, and let's go on and continue in this amazing, wonderful, beautiful game. Uh, last
I've
time you,
taken to studying during the day.
last time you guys saw me as I was outside, but today I'm now
Alohomora.
back inside near the castle. I'm gonna try to get that unlocked. There we go. Alright. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to run into the wall like that.
Revelio.
See down, oh, it's down here, let's see.
Accio.
Hmm.
Leviosa.
Ah, there we go.
Revelio.
Oh, dang it. I totally keep forgetting about my gear, guys. I keep saying I'm gonna get it, but I keep forgetting it. Let's see here. I see I got some other gear that I need unlocked. Okay. And I also ended up getting some quests too after I've returned. So we got a lot of good little things here too. Let's kind of start here. Oop. Now it's Wiggle Potion. It was gear. Okay, well, let's go here. And let's kind of just see what we can kind of get. Also, I just want to give a shout out to everybody who has just joined. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. And also, welcome. Here, I'll let it display here. Yes. Welcome, Kita. And there's one more. For some reason, oh, there we go. And I'm going to just say JP. So welcome as well to the channel. And to everybody else, for some reason, well, oh, okay, I think I accidentally didn't mean to let that thing go crazy twice. But anyways, but for some reason, like, I really want more people to show up on here who join. Sometimes it shows names, sometimes it don't. I may have to just put something at the very end to take everybody's name and just, yeah. But if you're new to the channel, again, thank you for joining, and again, welcome. I'm just happy to have you guys with us. And just like I said, remember, we're all family here, so I'll do my best to work with you guys. And do your best to keep your head up, stay positive. No matter how tough things can get, you just gotta keep going. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Okay. See if I can release people here. I got some griffins here. Oh, I see. I can release. Alright. I'm trying to see what is the special. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, guys. Sure, why don't we just fill this all up with llamas? There you go. Alright. They're so well behaved, they just came to me. It's really cute. Adorbs. Hey. What am I forgetting? Okay. You? Why is this so wholesome? That's all I have to say. Oh my goodness, they're ready for more. I think that's everything. I'm not too sure. Okay. Well, it looks like everybody. Alright. Okay, so if I get any more different species, I'll switch them out. But, yeah, looks like it seems these species really enjoy being here. There's Highwind. Don't worry, I'm coming for you, buddy. Wow. Okay, I think that's everybody. So cute. Alright. Well, look at that. They're just chatting away with each other over there. Alright. Alright. Okay, so... Hogsmeade? Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that little relaxing moment there. It was very relaxing to me.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's just so wholesome.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Okay. Oof. Alright.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Wait, I should have sold stuff. Oh wow.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
Might be a bit dangerous for a broom trial. I'll see what I can do.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Okay. Let's go on and head on out. I see there's somebody else here too. But I'll be back. Looks like I have more control. Alright, so let's see where we're going, because I know we're going to be a while for flying that far. Where... Alright. Doesn't say where. Oh. Wait, there's animals here?
Revelio.
Goodness. Okay.
Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you.
see. Okay, there's some quest over here too. Okay. I'm trying to figure out southeast of Hogwarts. Trying to figure out. I'm not too sure if they mean over here, because the area I have not discovered yet, so that's what he means. Okay. So I need to kind of go over here. Alright. Oh, looks like we can't. Oh. Oh, it's not letting me turn back. Oh. There we go. Okay, well. Looks like we can't get over there yet. Alright. Let's try to deal with Poppy.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Oh man.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. Okay, well, we can't go in there yet. Trying to check which skills here. gonna hold on to my points for now. Let's see where to go here.
I should dismount here.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Alright.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No. I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Okay. Miss Rabe? Okay. We do hope you will reconsider helping us with the banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach decisions on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if he were to see the value in working together. Shall we expect a response by weekend? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Oh, jeez. What the heck? That scared me.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow, as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Velio will show me where she was taken. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Revelio. The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I may go to Hogsmeade later. They need to be reminded that we're still running things.
I'd better be sure. Seen.
Coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Revelio.
Brockborough's always a treasure trove. Never failed to fill the sacks. Well, that's me, of course.
Say what you will about Hey!
How did I get mixed up in this?
Revelio.
Feldcroft was extraordinarily dull. Does no one put up a good fight anymore?
One wonders if one's life is indeed carved out by destiny, or merely the spawn of ill.
Rookwood will lead us to victory. You mark my words.
Mr. Tellus.
We may be working with the goblins for now, but soon they'll be answering
Revelio.
to us.
Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
Mr. Tellus. Revelio.
Oh, I fancy it's time we found a new unsuspecting trader around these parts, don't you? Can't believe we've...
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Hey!
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
Revelio.
I've used unforgiving.
My loyalty's to Rookwood and no one else.
Oi!
I used to be stationed near Irondale with Selwyn.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. And never seen
Revelio.
Fine use of my talents, this. Rookwood will reward us for our loyalty, don't you fret.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives.
Revelio.
he can fight his own battles.
He must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would bring us and help my uncle. Speak to Mr. Ray. He will tell you what you need to do.
Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
My wand is somewhere in this room.
Mr. Abe's wand could be in there. Mr. Abe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay. I understand.
Revelio.
I rob every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming. I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
Oh, you're wasting your time with her, my friend. I've seen her show more affection to a hawk club.
Revelio.
I've used the dark arts several times. I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing. I've never seen such a look of fear in your eyes. I should think an anti-true more metal. How did I get mixed up in this, doing Rookwood's work for him? Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so. What are we even doing here? We ought to be at the Hog's Head. This is a waste of our time. It's exhausting. Standing here all day, waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
When you have a cloak like that, you can blame a girl for swooning.
Okay. Well, I had a plan with that, but that didn't work the way I wanted to.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
Students these days, so full of themselves. Suppose that's what we're counting on, isn't it?
You come to the wrong place, child.
Yep.
Expulsion! Expulsion! Expulsion!
My dearly Otto, I have read your last letter over and over, and am certain to read it again. Each hour until we are able to meet, I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months are of being unable to share publicly the feelings when exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
You are as dear to me as augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a cup could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart, and I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Okay. Wow.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
All right. Alright, well that was a nice little adventure, plus that you guys got to see me feed the animals. But I hope that was a little bit relaxing for you guys as it was for me too. So until then, I hope I'll see you guys next time. And hopefully we'll continue on the next episode of Hogwarts Legacy. So, oh, it looks like we got a letter before I disappear, so let's see what that says before I actually poof.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Alright. Well, until then, I'll catch you guys, like I said, in the next episode. Until then, stay safe and take care out there. And please be sure to remember to hit that like button and to subscribe so that way you guys don't miss out any content that comes out on my channel. Until then, you know I really do mean and care and love for you all. So until then, stay safe guys. Bye.